Okay, I think I'm set up. These have been very popular on Twitch. I'm surprised.
Ooh.
By popular, I mean like 20 viewers.
I mean, that's pretty big.
It is for me.
Yeah.
Nobody watches my content. That's fine. I don't care. It's more of like an archive than anything.
Yeah. I mean, if you wanted it, it'll slowly pick up more, I guess, the more you do stuff.
Yeah.
Maybe they like the Yu-Gi-Oh stuff.
I think it's gotten easier with Draft League because like I just have to find time to fill the Draft League content
Yeah.
for like the dead air. And it's like, well, sometimes I can get people in the Discord to come hang out, which gives me content because I get to like it helps me talk. I'm not a big talker when I'm playing,
Yeah.
which is really bad. I get really quiet and just stay quiet for like 20-30 minutes in a row.
I get that.
Like that speedrunner. I like that. That's about it. They don't say anything for like another 2
Yeah.
hours. Skip.
You missed the big moment, King.
Yeah. Oh, were you finished?
Yeah, where I got her over.
Yeah, I saw. Well, I
Oh,
didn't
okay, okay.
see,
You
but
did.
I saw in the morning when I woke up that you finished.
E.
Good job.
That was wild. I thought I'd lose like half of them.
Did you lose anyone, or did you?
No, well, like not since 8. Like it just
Really
kept
good.
going that way.
I'm really impressed because you didn't have the roster.
Yeah,
Xenon
no, I
had.
had no like status card or anything. I still had the Magic 5 with Magic Craft. But I used the Blue Eyes team pretty much to solo 20, more or less, with like Kanan and stuff.
I did see part of it.
And then
Pretty good.
21, I used him for one fight, and then I think the rest was just like Dark Magician. Then I spent like 20k on replenishment and like
Good game.
swords to everybody and like Wabakud. Just kind of sat there, you know?
Yeah, good job though. Like it's really good. Like
Yeah,
you
thank you.
really.
It was. Yeah, I think I scared people with my roster because like,
Though
it
I
was a
do.
little dicey.
Shit. I do think at this point we're gonna have a nerf to Magic. I don't know what it's gonna be, but
Yeah, I know they're going back and forth because they're like, on one hand, it's really, really good, but on the other hand, like,
it's
most
like
of the roster wiped. So, like, they feel like the game might be slightly too hard, too.
it could just be this season too. Like tone it
Well,
down
yeah,
for the
yeah,
season.
with, like, the new rules. But I also know Tom's not gonna, he said, like, future 21 fights aren't gonna be that hard, which I was like, oh, I mean, that one is kind of brutal, but it's also gonna be kind of, like, weird to go back to, like, an easy one, you know?
I don't think they're gonna be easy. I still think they're gonna be show offs.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. He said that was like a special thing though for this season, but he doesn't know if they'll like be able to do that. Because
I
the
think.
original one's like the two Taos, right? Instead,
Yeah.
and that's a lot easier to deal with.
Well, the problem with the two Taos is that they have like status guard. That's what makes that
Yeah, they
fight.
still have the status guard, and I think they might have had a Raigeki or something. Like,
No, it's just status guard. The
okay.
items they have are the same item, like or the items the bosses currently have are the same items the Taos had.
Ah, yeah, that's a lot easier then, because like they're just much easier to burst down, and they don't have like the Zera Z move debuffing you.
Yeah. So I think what's gonna happen is we're gonna probably have new item changes going forward in that slot, and maybe not like pure item changes, but like new monsters.
Yeah, and I know Tom said he's gonna go over the balance again because he's not really happy with Truesdale and Zara. He thinks they're like overpowered.
I don't think Truesdale's overpowered.
Yeah, we were saying like in the showcase that like once he saw like at 99 it only had like 1600 health or whatever. He's like, maybe it is okay. And we're like, yeah, no, that feels fine.
I think
And I was like,
Zara's much more
Sarah's a
broken.
giant bat or stat stick, you know.
Well,
He's pretty scary. No, like he does it really well though, because he's got the armor, the super stam, the status, and the good Z.
yeah, I think it. I'm almost
No
inclined to
magic
even
is
say
nice,
they're
though.
both fine in a vacuum.
Yeah, I told him I personally wouldn't really nerf a lot of this stuff right now. It's fine, especially if they're redoing the roster and I know they're buffing a lot of like mid things.
Yeah.
And even some of the AI fights will get harder because I know like Black Skull Dragon's getting buffed, and that's not really a big player buff compared to like
Taking away the
outside,
Z
like,
move
some of
is a
those
big
fights,
buff for a lot of people.
Yeah, but they're gonna fix like the growth tree being like terrible, like how like 50 levels in he didn't even have 100 attack yet.
Oh really?
Yeah, he was in like it was really bad. It's the worst growth tree right now. I don't know if it's the worst in vanilla, but it's
What
the way
growth
it is
tree?
now. He's in 1.
Oh.
Yeah, and 1 is really, really bad. I
Is
don't
it-
know if it gets anything later,
Is
but
that gonna buff like? I guess I don't know.
I imagine they're gonna more or less just make it so like the Heishin fight in the Dragon Lair, he has like probably like 1,000 more attack than he has now. So not like insane, but like something.
Enough.
Yeah.
Well, that helps
so he's
warriors
not-
too, right? Aren't all warriors in one?
I don't really know, to be honest, because that's probably like the thing I drafted the least.
Hmm.
I know Growth Tree 4 is like the most common now, and that one's really good.
Right.
And then like Skull Knight in them are on like 9. That's like the one that pops off like late game, but early on is like terrible.
Right.
And that's nice for them. It's weird for draft a little bit with the level cap, but I don't think they want like all of them being like completely broken in draft. He said he might bump the cap up to 60 though, but he doesn't know. He's mulling it out. He likes the 55 right now.
I think I do too, to be honest.
I think 55 is good. I think if they push more stuff towards late game, maybe it could go up like a little, but not much. Like 60 wouldn't bother me because that was like kind of like a weird. It was like 59 was like the soft cap in vanilla because there was that huge like wait in between leveling. Remember?
Yeah, I'm inclined
But,
to
like,
agree.
Yeah, I don't know if a couple levels really matters that much, anyways. But...
Depends on the monster.
Yeah. It could be nice for some of the weaker ones though to get a little bit more.
It depends. It also just depends on the monster, yeah. Because some of
Yeah,
the weaker
yeah,
ones
like-
still have really bad growth trees.
Yeah, but a couple like I know people aren't really gonna use Midnight Fiend, but he's in like Growth Tree 4, so like it would buff stuff like that. But like I don't know, I don't know if it matters. But it also buffs good monsters in Growth Tree 4, like Aqua Dragon and stuff. So like,
Right.
it's hard to, yeah. Aqua Dragon was cool though. I liked using him. My little guy.
Yeah, I think what's interesting for you doing it is like you didn't have. You still kind of did actually have all the stuff that Magic players did that one.
I had the magic stuff. I did not have status guard or armor, and
Yeah.
I didn't have a machine team for shrink either and stuff. A lot of like the
Still-
common stuff.
I'm still thinking Magic 5 specifically might just be a little too strong.
I feel like it is, but also like Tom was looking at the thing. He's like, "Wow, if you didn't have Magic 5 and Magic Craft, 21 would have probably been impossible for you." And I was like, "Yeah." Like, it was the only thing that like salvaged it and being able to replenish. Also, so I went into that mission with like 24k.
Yeah.
You missed it. Buying the gravity binds was 3k, and buying the swords cost like 5k.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, so he might unban replenish next draft because like if people use it early, straight up they're not gonna have money to use it late game, and they might like block themselves.
That's actually really interesting because I would have probably saved money to finish the run if I had replenish on mission 20.
Yeah, I didn't do that on purpose. It's just like I had a little like low gold value ones, and I kind of kept like you saw I bought like the 7 like dragon treasure, and then kind of like didn't buy much.
Well,
We got a lot of free stuff because I only had 1 level 5 magic caster, and we got Wabaku and Raigeki for free, so I didn't have to buy that. I only had to buy swords.
Right. Well, my point is, I went into the last, or I went into 20 with 16k gold.
Oh, yeah. That's a good amount.
I left that mission with like, I think 8 or 9k.
Oh, that's fair. I bought a barricades there, and I healed my team up once and bought a healer, so I probably spent like
I had to heal twice.
7-ish K. Yeah.
I had to
But then-
heal a lot of HP twice on my armor squad. If I was able to replenish instead of having to pay, I actually would have been able to have the gold to keep that team alive,
Yeah.
which would have won me the run.
Yeah, I mean, they definitely would have liked to have had stuff like that ironed out at the beginning. I just don't think they knew how hard it was with, like, all the new stuff.
Yeah, and I'm not mad. Like, I'm gonna be very clear. I'm not like, ooh, fuck them.
Yeah, I
I'm
mean,
not-
you got a little fucked, but...
Well, I got very fucked, but
Yeah.
it's okay. I still made it to that
To be
point
fair,
where a lot of people
you had it a
didn't.
little better than Xenom. He had to just go in blind without replenish. But, like, he had a really stacked team, so it was, like, fine. But, like...
Well, and it's not even that, too. It's just the... How do I say it? Without sounding, like, salty. Because I'm not mad.
I mean, you can be salty if you want. It doesn't matter.
I'm not salty
know
that
you're,
Jinzo
like, fine.
missed. Because even with all the bullshit, right? I still could have
Yeah,
done it
you
if
still
Jinzo had
had, like,
hit. Like,
The line, yeah.
it's like
I even
played
accidentally
it.
bumped into Obelisk after. That was...
Oh.
We did a run back, but then, like... I didn't kill him because they really wanted me to send in Hane Hane to kill him, so we just, like, poked him low and walked out and then just sent them in, but then we got hand crushed, but it didn't crit, so it was fine. I was like, oh boy, we almost trolled.
I think I'll be salty if Smoke can just abuse a whole bunch of shit and, like, beat me for
I
third.
genuinely think the replenish was
That
too
would
expensive
bother
for
me.
people to be able to do too much with.
I think it.
I think you'll be okay. Because I don't... Like, you get to basically refresh your level 5s once in the last mission if you've hoarded your money. But you can't do it, like, a second time reasonably.
I'll put it.
I don't know
this
if the
way.
costs are bugged, because they were even saying, like, the replenish cost was more than buying the magic.
Yeah. Well, they upped it intentionally because Smoke beat.
Well, yeah,
20
but then
last
they
season
removed it,
because
so
of
it's
it.
like... Yeah.
Well, they were too low last season. And this season, I think everything is fine. I think having to pay obnoxious amounts for level 5 is great. But you know what
Well, I
you
think-
don't have to pay obnoxious
Oh,
amounts
what?
for? Gift of the Mystical Elf.
Gift is
It's,
crazy.
it's 2k gold for a full replenish of Gift of the Mystical Elf.
Yeah, and I didn't replenish that one because I had 2 stacks of it on Dark Magician Girl, so I had like 6. It was fine.
I had 6.
And then I
it
used
was not
Kanan
fun.
heal for 20, so I just like exclusively Kanan.
Yeah, but see, I think the difference is I didn't have the bulk you had.
Yeah,
and
I
it
had
showed
realized like
really
getting
hard.
slapped with the armor. He didn't even have like I just gave him all attack items, so they would like maul him the whole time.
Yeah. I
Thunder
needed the
Dragon
extra
fight got
stack.
horrible though.
I needed the extra stack, and I needed one more Wabaku. And it was
That's
just...
fair.
If things were a little bit different, I would have done it pretty easily. And it's like, I'm not mad about it. I'll happily take 3rd place in Obelisk, if that's what it ends up being. I think I'll be a little more frustrated if, like, Smoke gets an advantage that I didn't have and is able to finish.
Yeah.
That would piss me off.
Yeah, nah, it's
No.
understandable. I don't think you have to worry that much.
I think Smoke can actually still finish the run.
I do too, but like I don't think it'd be like completely smooth.
Yeah, well, he didn't buy
It is
any
a hard-
gifts, I don't think.
Yeah, I'm saying I think that is really
Gonna kill him.
backbreaking. Yeah, that's.
He's not in here, so I can say that. I think that'll kill him.
I don't think. Yeah, I don't think you can do the campaign the way we have it without gifts. So like, you can. It just gets so much harder than it needs to be because like your turn economy gets really bad.
Shit. Yeah.
Having to like blue potion and stuff like all the time is like horrendous. Like late game, they're just doing too much.
Yeah. I also think like Mystical Elf should be nerfed.
Oh yeah, it is
Specifically, specifically just Mystical Elf. Maybe an 80%
Yeah.
heal instead of a 100.
Well, they want. One of them wanted Kanan and Fairy's gift nerfed too, and Tom's like, absolutely not, just like the mystical elf. He's
plays,
saying like
right?
that's all Kanon has. Yeah. Well, people were just salty that I was like pressing Z and not using like healing items, and I was like, yeah, but I did build the team to do that. It's just 2 beef sticks on Kaiba with Kanon. And
Well,
they've still almost wiped like 10 times in this campaign.
I think you would have an argument with Kanan specifically if you gave her armor.
Well, I was saying like she has like horrendous growth,
Yeah,
not
she's
really a
doing
lot of
any damage.
AP, and her abilities are bad except for Castle Adept. That's like all she has, and everybody has that at this point. So
No,
like,
they're not bad. She's just utilitarian. You
Oh.
can use her everywhere. Because she's
like I
rogue.
guess she gets like 5 HP a level. It's like really low. She
No,
had
no,
a lot
I'm talking about like her adepts.
Oh
'Cause
yeah,
she gets
I
like
guess.
road and I think field.
Yeah, it's just hard to like do anything with that in like any of the hard fights.
Yes, yes. She's very good throughout the general campaign. Her growths are fucking abysmal though. Holy
Yeah,
shit.
that's like if she didn't have the heal, I think she'd straight up need like
She'd be ass.
a lot to be anything. She would need like 2 buffs probably. She'd need like a little stat buff and then like the armor. And even then she'd be boring. She'd just be like a warrior. Which is fine. But we have
I mean,
a lot
I
of that,
use
so I'd rather not like take the niche away. But Tom likes the heal, so like, we also found out all the heals are bugged. They scale with your level.
Oh.
Yeah. Hers doesn't feel bugged because she doesn't get it till 30. She's also she gets it the latest of all of them, which is crazy.
That explains why
Fairy's
Fairy's
gift
is not
was
healing
only
a lot.
healing like half, yeah, when it first got
That
it.
explains so fucking much.
Yep. Even
Uh,
Kanan's wasn't quite 80 for a little while, but it was close. It was like probably like 60, 70 at first. But
I think even then that's pretty fair.
because Mystical Elf wasn't fully healing, and she has the 100. So that
Right.
was like the real like eye opener. It's like, alright, these are all not working quite.
Interesting.
So they might like that, or you just set them to a lower percent maybe and let them scale up, because that could be a...
I think you can let him scale up. I think you leave Cannon and Fairy's Gift. Because they,
Yeah,
they
I
have
don't
to be
think
built
so.
around.
I think it's just Mystical Elf. I don't know if she's going to keep the heal, or he said he might take her magic, but I was like, the magic's probably the weakest thing on her, because it's level 3 and she already has the Z. Or like draft. Probably, it's just the high bulk plus the status guard plus the healing plus the magic all together means she's like unkillable.
I think if you took just her status guard, she's probably fine.
Yeah, I'd rather see that than like... I don't think taking the level 3 magic and leaving the rest there would change anything.
Well,
It's
how
like,
ironic would
continue
that
doing
be?
her job.
Like, how ironic would it be if the Mystical Elf couldn't use the Gift of the Mystical Elf?
Yeah, that's
like,
what I was also. I was like, that's her
What?
signature spell. Because they were also saying like maybe we take the heal back, and I was like, yeah, you could give her like fanaticism back, and she can still use her magic, but I don't know. They want her to like spam it. So I think the Z is staying. So status guard would be the easiest thing, but Tom really is like reluctant to get rid of it. Unlike any creatures, it's like his favorite ability.
Well, I think it's a good ability. I just...
Oh, it's definitely strong.
What else does she have?
I think if half the
Oh,
roster
you just
has it,
fucking
then you just...
ganked him.
Yeah, you actually like...
What the fuck? Okay, I'll take it.
Yeah, the good vibes from the buff convo.
Yeah.
No, but Kanan was really helpful though. I'm not like bidding on her.
Yeah, as I said, Kanan feels
I just said just
fine.
compared to the other two, I think she's the weakest of the healers, but she's still incredible because of the healing. Like I was having a good time with her.
she's worth the 10 or 15 bucks you pay for her, and it's literally just because she has healing.
Yeah, that was
Like,
so
she's not gonna
funny.
do anything.
Bizarre was trying to trade for her so hard, and I was like, oh god. I was like, I kind of want her for the healing. He's like, she has that. I was like, oh.
Why did he want her?
I don't know. He just maybe it's like you. He just thinks she's like neat.
Oh, I mean, I liked her when she was bad.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
I
I'm
knew
saying
she
like
had the
that.
heal. Like,
Yeah, I didn't mind her before. I thought she was cool, but I just thought she was really bad. But when I saw the healing in the patch notes, I've like loved her since then. That's why like I went for her. I just
Yeah.
think it's cool having like a warrior with like healing. It's like a niche that we didn't really have in the base game too.
yeah, totally. I liked her.
Sorry.
I liked her because she was a shitty vanilla in the card game,
Yeah.
and I liked
That
her
was funny.
more with the heal because now she was actually usable. Like,
Right, especially in like a draft environment where it's like so nice to be able to like save on medicine.
right. I think a good draft position is where most monsters aren't like great, but proper team building allows you to use them.
Yeah, and I also like I used a lot of like tech on her to get through the fights. Like she can use the Dragon Soul to beat all those. I had Crush Guard virus on her for most of the campaign, so she could just like take out something problematic while the 2 beat 6 like killed something
Right.
and just like ignore it. But like, if someone just tried to like Unga Bunga with her, like she really just dies so easily.
She does, and that's the thing, right?
And
Like,
she got hit by a Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon immediately in one of those later fights, and it was just hard to do that. She lived. Like, it was like we had no status guard. The Aqua Dragon got paralyzed too, and he had red meds, and then Blue Eyes is really unlucky, so like we got really close to like losing her.
yeah, I think the problem with Kanan and Fairy's gift problem, in air quotes, is that people see that they carried people to the end and assume that's the problem. And it's like, I don't think that's the issue. I think it helps people get there.
I mean, so like if I didn't have her, I still think I could have like worked with that team. I just wouldn't have like made it that like brain dead.
You couldn't have been aggressive.
Yeah, me taking her is what let me like take 2 dragons and just put a bunch of like attack stuff on and then go burr, you know, and not like.
Yeah, and that's exactly what I'm getting at. Is like,
If I had her on the magician team, they would have wiped like early on, because they were getting like bodied. The dragon zombie blind was like the only thing that kept Dark Magician alive early, because he gets attacked like the whole campaign.
right. It's like,
And they don't do anything till like level 40.
your 2 teams made it. Your 2 ace teams made it to the end because you built them to make it to the end.
Yeah.
Like, that's the long and the short of it. And so, like, I think there's some nerfs that need to happen, but I don't know where they can happen.
Yeah, I just don't think it's Kanan, despite me making it to the end of it. Like, I feel like if they nerfed it, I'd be like, oh, wow.
I'd be pissed. I'd be so
Yeah, I wouldn't be happy with it, but like, at the end of the day, I can't really do anything about it, so.
Well, they do listen when we bitch and moan a lot.
They do. And Tom jokes with me about the balance like stuff all the time, but he's like actually not sad about it. It's like usually if I like tell him stuff like about stuff, like I'm not being like that unreasonable. Like I'll joke every once in a while, but like he knows when I'm joking. But it's like I'll say something like ridiculous, like Thunderbolt summons. Yeah.
I think the biggest issue is when a lot of people are like talking about it, they're just wrong. Like when a lot of people talk about balance, they're just wrong. They don't know what they're talking about. That's frustrating. Like, if you're gonna make criticism, like your criticism has to like, I don't know, fucking be good. And a lot of
I always tell him I do like the Kaizo balance right now. Like obviously there's like outliers, but like I think overall it's like much better than vanilla for like variety and stuff.
Yeah, I think, and even then, I think the only issues that need to properly be discussed are like Gift, the Mystical, Elf, and Magic. And Magic's been nerfed heavily.
If you
already.
nerf Magic though, and then like balance the game around it not being there, some of those creatures are like obscenely better than others. There's a lot of like armor, status guard, super stem, like beat sticks with Zebos.
Well,
Like
and I wonder.
Circat and friends, and like Jinzo stuff gets like crazy good compared to the rest of the roster.
Yeah, I think the only thing, the only Magic 3 I think or Magic 5 I have an issue with at this stage is I already had Lava Volume 6. Well, I'm retarded.
Well, I know they are nerfing Wabaku, so that one's getting like destroyed.
I don't think Wabaku needs the nerf though.
Yeah, but like they're definitely doing it. They like both hate it. It's gonna lose the AoE thing because that's a bug, and then it's going down to 1.
Oh, that's fine. That doesn't bother me. It's dropping it to 1 that bothers me, and it only bothers me
but it is
because
getting dropping to 1.
well, it only bothers me because at that point it's no better than Shrink.
Yeah, and Shrink's also going to 1. But like, yeah.
But Shrink should go.
I
to
don't
1.
like that Shrink is a level 5 magic currently. I really don't like that.
Yeah.
I think Wabaku should be better because you have to. It's a lot harder to get level 5 on someone than it is to make a machine team.
Exactly. I think you should be forced. I think
And
you
some
get.
of those machines are very, very good now.
Oh yeah. And that's why I was
Like Jinzo gets the Shrink buff, so he doesn't even have to use Wabaku if you don't need to. You can put him on a machine team and give him like swords, Raigeki, like Wabaku, go crazy. Do
yeah.
all that stuff.
Yeah.
Or like gift.
And like I totally think that like you should keep Wabaku at 2 and then like drop Shrink to 1 because only level 5 spellcasters can use Wabaku. So like,
Yeah,
as well.
I just think it's gonna be really lame if Wabaku is as powerful as Shrink. That just feels like wrong.
Well, it just makes me feel bad.
Yeah. Swords is already nerfed enough. Like, the only reason it's okay now is when you use it with Magic Craft, I feel like. Unless you, like, stack multiple level 5 cats, but that's just, like, a drafting error. You're, like, letting people, like,
Yeah.
make the god team.
And
Like, what
that's,
happened with Tom is, like, that's a draft error on people's part.
well,
Letting him get all that.
and I was going over his draft, and I can say this because I drafted like 4 level 5 users. It was not my fucking fault.
No, it's not your fault. He even said he regrets even doing it himself because that was, like, very, like, slimy. He said he's not, like, does not feel good about his win right now because it was, like, very brain dead for the last, like, 8 missions he did. He just used, like, the Kaiba team, and there was never a point where they were in danger because he had 3 status guard users or whatever.
Well, and I was thinking about it too.
They all
like,
had level 5 magic, so
I
like,
was like going over it, and I'm like, without this team, he just fucking loses.
yeah. But
That's
like,
it.
if he say he nerfs level 5 magic again, like Swords got nerfed to like, yeah, it nerfs his Dunamis team and his like Mystical Elf and all that, but it also nerfs like the random stray people that only have level 5s. Like, like Dark Magician becomes horrendous. Like Troll, like you'd have to like buff him. That'd be so weird. And like Dark Magician Girl's already like horrendous for most of that game.
She is.
But a lot of those
Pretty
ones,
bad.
he said he doesn't want to cut Magic Craft anymore, like at all, because like he liked seeing it on like the Dark Magician Girl, because I was gravity binding and stuff, and I was like, yeah, if they didn't have any of this, they're just all like garbage monsters that don't do anything. Like,
I wonder if you took away Magic Craft and then buffed everyone to level 5 Magic that had Magic Craft.
well, I think you'd have to, if you took away the Magic Craft, you'd have to rebuff the Swords gravity bind like attack drop. Maybe not like the uses, it can stay at 1, but like definitely the attack drop has to go. Because it's only at 500 right now. It like doesn't do anything.
I think you could go up to 750 and it'd be okay. Maybe.
Yeah,
That's
I think
that's
even at the
debatable.
1000, he didn't mind the attack drop, because I think it's only an issue when you stack like 3 of them on the same team
With Magic
and start
Craft.
replenishing and stuff, but like, well, even without it, like doing it 3, taking the 6 AP is problematic, but like, that's more of like a stacking the magic. When you just have a level 5 caster with like 2 other monsters, the level 5 magic's like mid. It's like fine, because like you don't have a lot of the uses of it, and Wabiko at 1 is gonna be like,
Yeah,
like
Wabiko
barely
won,
there.
as I said.
Yeah, you're gonna get to use it in 1 fight, and that's the end of it. It's just.
I think my issue is I haven't
Also,
decided.
Raimi's already kind of useless right now in like a lot of the hard fights because there is so much status guard.
Yeah, I think my issue now is I haven't quite decided like what. Blizzard. I
Oh,
feel
you
like
have
the
to, like,
only
change this.
thing. Say what now?
You have to like change like the magic,
How do I do
like
that?
fire into like the fire or whatever to like switch it.
What?
I don't remember this like at all, so I have no idea what you're like, supposed to
I'm
do
like
for it.
fucking monkey brained, like. Show me your crushing power. Fuck off. Is that easy? God, I'm retarded. I don't know. I think I'm kind of like the only one I actually have an issue with is swords, and I don't know if it's swords that I have an issue with, as you said, or if it's Magic Craft itself. Like that's kind of where I'm at. That's the only one I have.
I
a serious
don't
issue
mind
with.
it when it's not on. Like when it's on squishy monsters, I think it's fair because they just die so easy. It's only like he had on Magician of Black Chaos plus like a Dunamis plus a Mystical Elf team.
Yeah,
But like when I
Xenon
had
a
Magic
very
Craft
similar
and
team.
level 5 on the Dark Magician, and that was the only one with that, it really didn't feel like a lot of those missions were very unsafe, and like I got some good RNG in the Valkyrian fight too. Like, or it would have been even harder. Because my luck was like probably average in that fight. It wasn't like like Tom's was like they guarded like 6 times, but like mine was like he guarded once, which is still really nice. But like Reaper was like upset. He was like, "You're like, so lucky." And I was like, I don't know. I don't think I am. It's like I got crit twice in a row by Valkyrian, and I was like, I don't know. And I got like Sanctuary in the Sky and stuff. They were still like playing, you know.
Yeah.
But like I don't. Yeah, like. It could have been worse. They could have crit me with their Z move every time, but like that's bad RNG. That would have just destroyed me.
Yeah. I feel really bad.
But like
'cause
the
I feel like
swords didn't really carry it. It's just it made it possible for me to kill, and I still barely killed them with the AP I had. I don't want
Yeah.
people to have to stack multiple level 5 users after it got nerfed to then do it, because then people are just gonna start like drafting like a ton of level 5 and like stacking the swords on hard fights, and then when they don't get that, they're just gonna wipe or like not play, because some of the fights become like horrible.
Yeah.
Like the Blaze Ultimate fight was horrific for me.
It was horrific for me too.
Yeah.
I had good shit. Like.
Yeah, but I'm saying, and then if you also nerfed like the Magic Craft next season, and I tried to do that fight again, I would have just lost. But like, it's very hard to like. Some of the roster would need help after just taking that, because that's one of the only things like salvaging them.
Yeah. Yeah.
I do get it though. Like, it is annoying when a really good team is also using it and has the Magic Craft in his swordsing and just like making fights look like a joke. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. I think also the game is never going to be quite balanced, just because like the game itself is just like has flaws. Is like,
And I think that's
Does-
fine. I just think
Yeah.
there's like, I get that some of my issue is a drafting issue. Like, I'm gonna say this because Marshall's not here, but fuck Marshall and his fucking shitty ass drafting. Like, he's just a fucking troll. He comes in
I
to
think-
draft, and he drafts
Yeah.
shit, and then, like, not only does he just draft shit, his, like, he punishes me for Mystical Elf, and then, like, doesn't fucking punish, like, Tom for any of his picks. And I'm like,
yeah, that goes
are you fucking
crazy.
serious?
I think it'll kind of correct itself over time, you know? Because obviously with the rotating around and then like seeing people get free wins are like what monsters are like they really didn't like how strong they were. Surely that'll like affect future drafting, you know?
Yeah.
You would
I
think.
just,
And
there
if
are
not,
just,
it just becomes like oh god.
I think there are just
Thanks.
players that I'm, like, fed up with, and it's, like, culminating in fuck Magic.
Yeah. No, I get it. I don't know. You can only nerf it so much before it's just completely worthless.
Yeah, I honestly feel...
It's already at like one use and like barely an attack drop, so like I don't know what like you can do to it.
How do we get Lady Luck again?
Ooh,
No, it's
I
weird.
I am not knowledgeable enough about Kingdom Hearts 1 to be able to like.
You,
It's fucking
I think you
weird.
need a Trinity
I
in
have
Wonderland.
The Trinity. I have the Trinity.
So it's like, I forget which room, but there's like a thing you gotta hit with lightning in there as well, like a plant.
Yeah, I saw the plant with lightning.
And the Trinity, I think, is like right
Actually
next
have
to it on
do
the floor.
this. I didn't see it though. I don't know if I'm fucking blind. I guess I could be blind. God fucking damn it. This is driving me nuts. I need to remap Thunder. But yeah, I don't know. I think what's like doing it too is anyone that's finished has had like high level 5 magic. And I get that some of that's the boss, right? Some
I
of that's the
think
boss.
that's because of the 21 boss too. Is that you have to go in and plan for. If you don't have swords, I think that fight's impossible.
I think it's
or, like, lava, too.
possible, but like
You need to like hope
you're
that
fucking-
they like crawl. Like
Yeah.
AI trolls do. Yeah, but that's like a bad strat. Or you stack a bunch of super stamps, so Valkyrian's a joke, but like, or the status guide, my bad.
yeah. Yeah.
Because like people just getting paralyzed on like squishy regular or like wholesome roster, it just that kills them. Like it's just too much damage with the double megamorph stuff. And they have red meds and like monster reborn, so you can't like strategically pick them off. And they're all immune to status, so you can't like
Can't blind
mitigate
them.
one. You can't do anything. No power, no blind, no confusion. Like
You just have to like fight the brunt of them head on.
yeah, and if you try and outstastic them, they're 99 and you're capped at 55. It's just not gonna happen. They have a 99 martial. Like you're not gonna outstastic them.
Yeah.
So like the only thing left is magic. So I don't.
Yeah, that's fair. I think I'm gonna land.
It kind of sucks that way.
I think I'm gonna squarely land in the return swords, remove magic craft. Because if you return swords to the one use 1,000 damage, then Dark Magician doesn't have the debuff anymore of removing removing Magicraft, and then you can just give him something else.
Yeah, so if you're gonna do that, it just makes like Dark Magician and friends look like a huge joke compared to Jinzo, because now he's just them with status guard and like machine utility.
Not if you give him like status guard or something.
I mean,
Does Dark
you
Magician
could do
Girl
that.
have? Does Dark Magician
She
Girl
has-
have Magicraft?
He has Magicraft, yeah, and level 4 magic. Yeah.
I knew she had level 4. Yeah, that makes it odd.
Yeah, killing Magicraft does like got her utility. 'Cause now you have to buff like Gravity Bind too. It's like Gravity Bind's a joke right now without it.
I think Gravity Bind is fine.
Like,
I think
okay.
buffing Gravity. I
That's-
think
doesn't-
buffing it's fine. I think returning it to where it was last season is fine.
Yeah, I was gonna say because it only has 2 uses, so like it being at 1,000 by default wouldn't be bad. It's just bad with the Magic Guard and that, because then
Fucking
you're like
best one.
dropping them too much.
I
Yeah,
had a feeling this was it. Yeah.
Magic Guard is nerfed right now. It's still like it only has that one level because Dark Magician used to have 2, I think, and then like
No.
Magician Black Chaos had 3, didn't it?
Magician and Black Chaos had 3. Dark Magician only had the 1.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know. Maybe it's just maybe it's just Black Chaos that feels bad.
Black Chaos has that and status guard and good HP. It's like he's
Like,
just
it
got a
might
lot
just
going
be,
on,
like,
and he has
Black
Spirit
Chaos
Killer,
that
which
just
honestly
feels bad.
mattered a lot. He was hitting really hard with that, like being to like put on equipment or anything. That creature's
Yeah.
just very above average.
He's a lot better than people give him credit for, and I love how people just fucking waste him.
I think he is the most popular of them though. People like him. But like he got like drafted. It's just yeah, people definitely like wasted him because like so then killing him there was like really bad because like it was a fight where like nothing dangerous was happening and he just didn't
Long
kill him and
keyblade
left him
again.
at like 800 HP and it's like, brother, you want him
Dude,
dead?
he fucking
Like-
sacked that thing so hard.
Yeah,
Uh,
like a little
do I
thing to see,
wanna
but also you know
go?
what? It's okay. It lowers his chance of winning, which I guess whatever.
My favorite was the magnet death.
Dude, I
Yeah.
actually could have heard it.
Comical.
Yeah.
It was just the most like he ended the fight without killing it, and then like just decided, you know what, the magnets could use the experience, I guess. But didn't say anything. He just paused
did
his
it.
Kaiba and sent them in.
I love when people get punished for shitty play.
Yeah, I'm
The
so
best
glad
part
like
is
there actually
there
was, a
was
punishment.
an enemy marshal that was just chilling in a base. That if he wanted a little bit of extra XP, he could have just
Yeah, he
walked
could've just
over there
walked
and
it.
killed
Mhm.
them.
I don't remember what all the magic increasing was. Yeah. I think the other hard part too is like you don't want it to be at a point where like everybody fucking finishes.
Oh, I mean, it's certainly not at that right now, to be fair. So, like, if
But
we
last
do nerfs
season
on top of this
Last
season...
it was though.
Yeah, but that one allowed level 99 and full fusions. And was an
did.
easier campaign. So, like...
Well, they're about the same.
Well, yeah, I just meant it didn't have that, like, final, like, fight being, like,
Yeah,
extra
that's
on
fair.
purpose.
That's fair. I think
Because that fight has killed people, this campaign. That like you would have finished if the fight was the old fight.
yeah. I would
So,
have.
like... So that might have kept some people last season, but I don't know. I don't know how close anyone was to the line.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm so mixed because I feel like something.
We
needs to
also got
change.
rid of the replenishment and stuff, and made like healing more expensive and barricades more expensive. So like they would have been.
Oh, I did abuse it so bad.
And magic hadn't been nerfed yet last season, you know. Like so, swords was at 2 and buffed.
Yeah.
Because there were people that dropped Wise Ultimates attack to 0. Like,
Yeah.
That's not possible this season.
Yeah.
So like, yeah, I wouldn't look at last season and worry about it because they definitely like fixed a lot of that like draft issue stuff.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe, and again, maybe it's because
Because all those people that abuse that, they literally have all lost this season. Like they've already gone and like wiped most of them. But like,
yeah.
Big Smoke's alive, I guess. And Marshall's alive.
I
But
guess I guess
he
Smoke
really
is
got
gonna
punished.
be like the big one, right?
Yeah, because Griever didn't finish.
Creeper didn't.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I guess, yeah, an obelisk, like, I don't know. Like, I'm assuming plays well.
I'm missing
Even though he's like
something. It's fine.
a little upset right now, but I think he'll be fine. Like, he hasn't lost anything. It's just, he got demoralized by Tom like sweeping so easily, but it's like, well, he got the god draft and like.
Well,
I was
no,
like,
he got 3 really good monsters that nobody pushed him on. Well,
well, yeah,
he got
yeah,
pushed in
that's
the
what I'm
NPC,
saying. Like,
but, like,
it's fine, it worked out, and I don't even think that's necessarily a bad balance thing. It's just like people let him get it. So like, if you get a god comp, you should be okay, like allowed to have one, you know.
yeah,
If no one's gonna push you on it, with 8 people.
yeah.
Especially since like you don't need to come in first every time, so it's okay if someone just has a really good one and goes crazy with it, you know.
I think the problem.
Disappointing, though.
I think the problem at his core is it's Tom that got first again.
Yeah,
Right?
but he also knows how to like run away with like leads and stuff like that, like take advantage of it and what stuff he needs to like make it easier.
Well, he just waits for all of us to fuck up and then like only uses his one ace team.
Yeah, but like other people
all
could
it
try
is.
that if they want.
And then they wipe and die.
Yeah, well, like
Like,
I don't know. If they're doing it worse, they just might be worse and they can't get away with it, you know.
no,
And
I
the
think
draft
a lot
thing,
of
like
it-
I said, like just punish him harder next time or something. Like I already know Topco said he's gonna go in and like, hey, draft him.
I hope so. I hope so.
I think it'll be funny. I think you'll be happier next draft.
I have a feeling I will be as well. I have a feeling I will be as
You
well.
also probably know more of what you want for like a safe campaign or whatever, so like maybe change like some strats. I don't think people in Obelisk are gonna heavily contest like Cannon for me, so you can still get the stuff you like, but like also go after a couple like really overpowered things. There's gonna be new roster stuff too, so people are gonna want those, but the old like overpowered ones are still gonna mostly exist. I know Mystic Elf's gonna die, but like there's not many others that are getting nerfed right now.
Yeah, I don't think they're actually.
I think they're just buffing some of the ones that are really sad that still count as item changes, like Pogum and Blackluster.
Yeah.
I know Red
Well,
Metal
yeah,
is getting
Even
buffed.
Pogum the undodgeable, right?
Red
Yeah,
Metal's
yeah, he's getting
buffed?
undodgeable.
Nice. What's
I,
Red
I
Metal
would
Red
getting?
Metal's getting
maybe
buffed,
do
and
something
yeah,
with a
Blackluster.
special too.
Yeah.
Like whoever
The problem is,
uses
it's
the Z
really
button
hard
on Pogum.
to. Yeah, no, it's hard to buff Pug'em though without him like getting overpowered, because his stats are insane.
Mm.
So you have to go after Dawn stat stuff, but like if he had like status guard and stuff, it gets really spooky really quick.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I think if you give him can't miss, it's fine.
Yeah, can't miss is
Yeah.
gonna be great already. Like that is really nice.
Hmm.
Because the Tom said I really like it made him happy with the Dragon Treasure because he thought like stuff like that was a lot more shit. But like seeing me never miss an attack in like the entirety of 20 and 21, while being like blinded with triple pot teams, he's like, "Wow, that's a lot better than I gave it credit for." And I was like,
That shit
"Yeah,
really
it's just safe."
adds up.
It's good consistency for a whole campaign to have like 70% of your roster unable to miss. It's just
Mm. That was honestly the idea behind my main team. Was just I have 3 attackers who will never be able to miss, so blind is
Mhm.
nothing.
exactly. It's really nice. Then you can just
And then
like.
anytime I saw like, oh, Horn of the Unicorn, guess which team is fighting that one?
Yeah, exactly. It's something that, like every time I saw teams like that, and they were just like completely fine. Especially with the Kanan there, 'cause like that, like they weren't gonna die and they weren't gonna miss, so like the enemy team's just dead, no matter how lucky they get.
You don't have the Genzo miss if nobody can miss.
Yeah, exactly. I can like. The only time I did have that was that like when I switched to the magicians, but a lot of their like early combat, they're not using attacks at all. They're just like casting magic and like.
King, do you know how
Dylan.
to do the Dumbo skip on this room?
Vaguely.
Okay,
I don't know how to do it well.
I'll leave it to your discretion.
Then I just like use Dumbo and like jump up there.
Pretty much. So you gotta like lift yourself and then unsummon him just as you get the height, and then grab the ledge.
Well,
That's just unlucky.
isn't that like the story of my life?
Hmm.
Unlucky.
It's just like the Jinzo.
I know. God, that Genzo runs so bad.
Hey, at least he recorded it for posterity. They know what he did.
Well, and like I also think it's important to note too, because like a lot of people are just like, "Oh, it's impossible," and it's like,
Well, oh, the
not
fight?
really.
No. The whole draft is definitely doable, but it is really hard. It's
Fuck it up.
certainly not easy, like at all. But like that's fine.
Yeah.
But like no, it's not impossible. A lot of like people are doomsaying, but it is. If you make an accident, it can really just like destroy you. Like it's just like one fuck up.
I think it's also just a testament to like I played well, I just got really unlucky, and then like towards the end, so like I was never gonna beat like Tom and Co. this season. Can you like actually gain height? Why is he not gaining height? What did I do the first time that made it work?
You put like push like circle. Can you like jump with Dumbo?
It won't let me jump.
Maybe you gotta be like right on the edge. I don't know. I haven't actually done the strat myself. I just know all the speedrunners do it.
Yeah, it would be nice, and I have to do that little puzzle either.
Yeah.
I don't think it matters too much. Okay, yeah, bye. I'm not fighting you. Oh, I gotta fight these fuckers. God damn it. Thought I put thunder on too, and I didn't. Yeah, I really hope that, like... I'm really glad the Top Goat's coming up to Obelisk. Because I was, like, watching Digital Draft, and I was very frustrated the entire draft. With him.
I know Tom's like not happy about the like Obelisk roster right now, but like I don't know how many. He might move 3 up.
Actually, wouldn't be surprised. Who?
Yeah, he said he might drop the like finish condition depending on what happens with the rest of Raw and Slifer.
I know he's been saying that he might. But
Yeah,
I
he's been
just-
saying it for a while. It's not even just like me finishing. If anything, that like lowered the chance, but like the 3 people
No, I
finished,
think you
it's
finishing
just the way it
raises
is.
the chance. Because when you look at Raw, well, maybe it doesn't. I mean, I don't know. I think it just depends, right? I think you
He said he
and
was gonna
Xenon-
feel really bad if not enough people finished to even meet that criteria. That like it would have been too strict.
I don't think.
But-
Well, I think my opinion would change if people made it to mission like 21. I think if you make it
when
to
they're wiping
21
out
and
like
die,
11,
I think
it's,
that's
like,
different.
wild.
Yeah, like with like if someone like King, you know, they missed the one attack that mattered, you know, and that's what caused them not to win. Like that's understandable. Like they could have done that.
Yeah.
Well, I almost think
Fine
just
on, like,
making it to
17.
21.
I mean, Kings doesn't have to worry
Brutal.
anyways,
Like-
because like there's nothing to promote to. So like,
Well, an obelisk just feels bad in general. But like,
yeah, it's either you come in first or you don't. I guess you don't want to be in the bottom 3, but you're not anywhere near that. So like,
well,
doesn't
top
matter.
3 does get their team like enshrined.
oh yeah, I guess, but it's like at this rate, always gonna be like Tom plays and then just like one random dude.
Tom plays and then maybe me.
Yeah, maybe.
Amir Smoke.
Yeah. I really don't know enough about how Smoke plays to like know. Like, I know he's pretty good. He just tilts really easy. Like the 5 thing
Smoke-
was like just like a brain fart thing.
Smoke
like,
is
that wasn't like
really good at learning from his mistakes.
yeah. Like I think he could still finish. I don't think it'd be easy, but I don't know. He's got good teams. Mystical Beast Circuit goes like kind of crazy.
Force. See ya.
Yeah. I still think he dies though. Just doesn't have enough HP.
Yeah, like he might. I'm just saying, like you could probably work with it at least.
Oh. Nice.
Strength. What's that?
But yeah, I don't know. And maybe again it's because I got really unlucky on my run. I'm just salty. But
Because I think you'll feel better next season about like it all, unless like something terrible happens. But I doubt it. The draft will at least be better.
oh,
There's no way it'll go like that for Tom again,
yeah, and
like ever, because people are like not okay with it.
well, and again, as I said, like the most frustrating part too was just like Tom didn't even like. He had one team that dominated. If you took one of those monsters away, it would have been a lot less.
To be fair, he's like the skull off's going away. When a lot of the really broken ones are item changes, you won't be allowed to stack them, so it'll be a little easier. And then people will know which ones to contest for like the normal ones, because there's not that many that are like absurd.
Yeah, it's what just,
Like-
it's really just NBC and the moisture creature. Really.
Yeah, but those are both item changes, so you can't have them together too. Which is like fine.
Well, I know Plays has like talked about maybe getting rid of that rule entirely.
He said that'd be down the line when the roster's a lot more balanced, though. That definitely won't be next season, I don't think, because
Oh,
like
okay.
it's not balanced enough for that yet.
Yeah.
They'd
that's
also
fair.
have to figure out draft because I don't know if they're happy with the auction draft because there's a lot of downside with it. There's also a lot of upside, but like they have to see it play out more, I think.
The problem with the auction is just the fact that people aren't utilizing it the way they should.
I mean, it's hard to know to do that instantly in the first one too, and like especially when you don't know how the other like drafters are gonna go.
Well, and I told this.
And like Slifer, like we didn't even know each other or anything, so like it's kind of awkward and weird.
I told
Yeah.
this to Tom too the other. I don't know how much stock he'll take in it, but I'm like, it's really hard to learn how to properly draft if you fucking change the draft every 5 seconds.
I mean,
know?
That's
yeah,
fair.
but also they don't want it to be like figured out and solved. That's like kind of terrible.
But it's not solved because you still have like 8 other people to like fight against.
Yeah, if they all like do what you expect them to do.
I guess.
There's always gonna there's gonna be people that don't contest like people like Tom on Good Monsters because they just don't care. So like, yeah,
I should
people
put
that,
Gravity back on.
Yeah, like Zach's
Thanks,
always
though.
gonna vote on the bugs.
Yeah, but Zach will drop out of Obelisk, so.
Fair enough.
well, even
You
if I
can
was
try
up
to
there, I
deal
don't
with
know
them.
how hard I'll like try hard in the draft itself. It's like I'll still be trying to make a good team for myself, but like I'm only willing to pivot so much to like try and like cuck someone else. Like it's just not really.
I mean, it just depends, though. I don't know. I still feel like if you had, people that weren't just like, I'm gonna take only my bugs. That it was
I
just,
kind of respect it though. It's funny. Like I know it's like annoying for the draft thing, but like
it's
if
annoying
someone wants to
because
try to get an obelisk finish with a full bug team and they get away with it, it's kind of like cool.
it's annoying just because it gave Tom another like freebie. It's like you could have challenged him on any of this shit, and you decided to not, and just
Yeah.
draft bugs. And then you gave him the gem elves. I know one of them died, but that's the point. One of them died. Like. We wouldn't have had
Yeah.
this conversation at all if
Also, it only died because they went 3 times in a row and 2 of them were crits and all hit the same creature. So like,
yeah.
it's not even like it was gonna be easy for them to like go down. Like, the gem elves are pretty fine, as shown by Xeno.
Right. Well, the gem elves are good if you have someone to back them up.
They're really.
I mean,
good
hey,
in
there
general.
was that
Status guard.
low scare on Obelisk.
Yeah. But like even like, did you see my 20 and 21 Xeno?
I don't think so.
Oh shit, because like I want to say even mission 19, there was a fight where Red Eyes was at 17 health and poisoned.
Ooh, jeez.
Like, and then in 20 I almost wiped to the when I had Thunder Dragon. My whole team was like parried and like 2 of them were really low. But I put a pot of greed on like the Aqua Dragon in that fight.
Nice, and the
like,
lucky broke him out.
yeah, same with I did that for the Valkyrian fight. I put it on the Dragon Zombie. And his luck is very, very high, so it was like fake status card.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I can switch my abilities back?
But like, oh, still, that was like very close to going really bad,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I don't know.
Oh. Okay.
I scared him off.
Damn.
I've been playing through my the draft again, but without my Kaiba and Ishizu teams, and it's been brutal. But I've got those 15 without any major deaths.
Okay.
Yeah, I think if I didn't have, oh, fuck that, man. That's so gay. I think I'll do a lot better if I didn't have, like, what am I trying to say? I know, like, statuses will be nerfed next season, and that'll be really nice. Because I lost the magicians because they got, like, I de-equipped it. God damn it. I lost the magicians because my magicians got, like, status to death through, like, paralysis cheese. They kept resetting my barrier. Or, not the barrier, but the fucking status condition. And that ended up, like, costing
I gotta
me
go. I'll be back.
Alright, see you, man.
That ended up, like, costing me them. And so, like, I know that'll probably be gone next season because that's fucking busted.
I don't think they have a way to fix it, is the problem.
That's even worse.
Or at least not yet, but... I know Tom doesn't like that it resets on hit, but like, that's how they're all coded right now.
Yeah, well...
And they all have their own value, too, like, based on the status. So, like, that they can tweak, but...
Well, it makes, like, certain monsters, like, really, like, much stronger than others.
Well, I think you have to kind of, like, rock, paper, scissors those fights and send in, like... Yeah, well, that's part of the status guard, like, thing, where it's like, you have to have it for some of these fights.
I get that, but...
And you can win them without it, like, I did it. Like, I didn't really have status guard, I just let the dragons attack me, but that's not a good strat. You can get really, like, screwed.
Yeah, I got fucked on the paralysis one. Like,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I didn't go in there like, oh, this is like a genius strat. It's like, no, this is horrible, but it's what I can do, so.
yeah, I'm not mad because, again, bad things are gonna happen. It is what it is. I'm not like, you know, super
To be fair,
salty.
yeah, I don't. Those fights aren't that scary because, like,
This is getting
they did not
ridiculous.
wipe that many people, so, like, you just had really bad luck with it.
It
The
got,
time roulette one.
yeah, it got,
It got 2 people, yeah. It got you and
Is it only
someone.
2? I thought it got Griever
Oh,
as
well,
well.
so far, a lot of people haven't even gotten that far. Is the thing.
I think it got Griever as well.
Oh, I got a monster, yeah.
Well, it didn't hit people as hard as it hit me, but it did steal things. Like
Yeah.
for Griever, it stole Tiger Axe, and that was pretty rough because he needed Tiger Axe at that time. And that costed him.
I don't
later
think they
in
want the
mission.
draft getting easier though, per se, because people are getting better.
I don't know if you make that easier though. I think if you just remove like bullshit like that, it's. I don't know if it's making it easier.
God.
That's like a.
Well, I mean, if you nerf the statuses, it definitely like the AI is like doesn't really do anything.
I guess you could just take away like.
Because Twin Head Thunder Dragon teams become a joke. You just like beat them and they don't do anything.
Hello, guys.
How's it
Hello.
going?
What is it?
Sorry for the late hello. I don't want to interrupt your beautiful conversation.
Oh no, that's
Back.
alright, man. Yo, what up,
Uh,
bro?
Sorry, but like I'm new to Discord. I'm not really familiar. I messaged the leader, or I don't know if he's your guys' friend, about the game, the Yu-Gi-Oh, the Kaizo one. Whichever one of you guys are adjusting, well done and salute to the game. To be honest, I just had a minor issue. It's okay to speak to you guys about this. Are you guys like dealing with these issues and stuff, or are you guys
What
just
issues?
friends in the channel?
Well, we don't work on like the game per se. We just kind of like
Okay.
like none of the people that worked on it are in the thing right now.
Hmm. Did you guys face an issue on Kaiba's campaign where you try to recruit Sword Stalker? I got the dialogue and then it just freezes completely. Do you guys have this issue?
That's it is bugged right now. I think. I don't know if it has a fix yet. But,
Oh, thanks God, it's not only me. I was worried.
Yeah,
I thought it was me.
You can ask about that one in the chat because that one they do know about.
I was like, yes, Sword Stalker. Boom, freezes. Oh my God.
I think Tom is fixing it. I don't know if it's out on a patch yet, but it definitely like in the next patch is getting fixed because like he knows about it.
Oh, so you guys keep patching and they keep patching and updating like.
Yeah,
every-
they keep
Uh-huh.
updating it. So and they're trying to like keep track of all the like bugs that they figure out.
On which channel do I find it to get it again?
So it should be in. What is that in? Oh god,
Should be in
that might just
Beatdown,
be in the.
right?
You Guys, sorry, but you guys are the pros, you know, so I have to keep asking. I'm very sorry about
Oh,
that.
that's fair. I think it's in the Kaizo channel and it's pinned. Yeah,
Okay.
I think he updates that Google Drive with the newest version each time, so it doesn't necessarily change the message, but in the drive itself, it is getting updated.
So do I have to patch it or delete the whole thing and download it again?
Ooh, that
Too
I don't
aggressive.
know.
You
That's a strong question.
you
I
have to
always
delete
just
it. You have to delete it
I
and
just
re-download
download
it.
it. Okay. Yeah.
Your save file will be safe. You just have to delete it and re-download it.
Okay, perfect, perfect.
How did I miss that again?
God bless whoever did Kaizo, to be honest. The older version was really depressing.
Yeah, for sure. Kaizo's a lot more like interesting.
Man, I'm happy actually people play this game. I thought like I was the only lone wolf playing this game.
Yeah.
I think Tom and Co have done a really good job reviving it.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
What do you call the games like Yu-Gi-Oh! Falspawn Kingdom, where the type where you attack turn per turn?
Oh, like a turn-based RPG kind of thing.
I love those.
Yeah,
Period.
yeah. Yeah, I'm a big fan.
For example, Final Fantasy X, I loved it, the turn-based. When they went with those new generations, those Justin Bieber, Miley Cyrus generation ones, where they made it like different, I really hated it.
Yeah, turn-based is really fun.
10 is OG. Kingdom Hearts fan.
Yeah, giving people something to hate watch.
I love the lore and the story of the Kingdom Hearts. There's a comic, I think, for this as well, or manga. It was cool, I read it.
Oh yeah, there is. Shit. I remember that.
Alright, hold on, I'll be right back.
15 years.
Yeah, something like that.
Okay, I need to get behind this. There we go. Just like stop risking it on this move entirely.
Come on.
I just popped by to say hi, have fun guys, and take care, yeah?
Yeah, for sure. Thanks for
See
popping
you
in.
guys. No problem, anytime. Take care.
Come on.
Okay. God damn it.
This should help.
I'm back.
Nope.
Watch I stick.
Say what now?
I said I came back just to watch you get hit by a stick.
Actually hit by a lot of things, man. You guys are fucking me up. No.
Away. Force. Come on. Away.
What's the point? Shit.
This should help. Come on.
Can I force this now?
Away.
So you're aiming too high. You gotta target the platform, not her.
Oh, that's super lame.
Yeah, if you put it on her, it's just too high that it doesn't hit it.
That's annoying as sin.
Cool. What?
I was like hitting too high on her like pedestal or whatever. I'm sitting here like, I know I'm supposed to fucking gravity this thing. Why is it not working? No, because I'm retarded, that's why. This fight isn't too bad once you get the hang of it.
Oh yeah. It helps that like the ads she summoned literally can't do anything to you if you're up there with her.
Yeah.
You're just kind of down there.
Shit. That move is really hard to get out of if she just like spams it on you and you're in bed. Oh shit. Really? inadvantageous situation.
Mm-hmm.
Damn it. Out of the way. Don't hit those guys.
Yo, is that the big P? Shouldn't I got my Tensei 5 stream?
Should've run Sensei 5 digits.
What are you
Yo.
playing? SMT?
Mm-hmm.
Damn it.
Oh, that's a lot of money.
Force. Come on. Heal.
No! Didn't fucking trigger the heal.
Oof.
God damn it.
Rip.
Well, now that I'm much better equipped to deal with this fight,
Hmm.
I didn't burn all my magic trying to, like, gravity her.
Hmm.
I'm sitting here like, why is it not working?
Force.
Am I the retard? Yes, yes I am.
Come on. Come on. Heal. Force.
God damn it. One of them hit me? Are you serious?
Come on.
He's spawned at, like, some random ass spots, dude.
Come on. Heal.
You gonna become targetable again?
Force. Heal. Heal. Force. Come on.
Come on. Come on. Come on.
See ya.
Yes.
Force. Come on. Heal.
Nope, 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 nope.
Force.
I killed one of them. Free magic.
Oh, hello, sir.
Force.
Gotcha, bitch. Oh, I actually got her. Fuck you. Oh. Alright.
Finally. Feel like you've been like cruising since the pirate ship.
Kind of. You gotta Xenom. Ansem got me really, or Ansem Riku got me really fucking hard. I think I spent an hour and a half on him. Right, I'm gonna go take a piss, and then I guess we fight fucking Maleficent? Then things get bad after that.
I hate that he sounds so sad when he dies, but it's... I'm sorry, little one. Ugh. Not that sorry, though. Thanks, buddy. My stock is full. How the hell have I not made the report yet? Can you explain that one to me, George?
Alright. Got the veggie fries. I'm trying to not be fat. Did I get anything for beating her? Yes. Donald got cheer. I guess let's room save. Is force effective? I don't know if force is effective on her. Or gravity, I guess there's gravity. I don't know if any magic's effective, now that I think about it. I hate this fight with a vengeance.
Donald!
Ah!
Heal! Heal!
This is terrible.
This should help.
Trying so hard to get Genie, and it's not gonna happen.
This should help. Heal! Come on! Heal!
Donald, homie, brother.
Heal. Heal.
I can see it coming, man. This is such a terrible fight. Jump, guys.
Oh, nice, Peter.
Yeah, well, we beat part 1.
Oh, she is.
What?
Oh, she's a navigator. Oh, that's based.
You heard it here first, folks. King beats women.
I beat hags that turn into dragons.
Hagen.
Fucking, god damn it.
Heal.
Well, it's over. It's Jover.
Heal. Donald. Goofy. This should help.
Oh, mine is freezing.
That was just a waste.
This should help. Heal. Heal.
Fucking hate this fight, man.
Yeah, it's a rough one, even when you're not doing a level 1.
Yeah. The hard part is trying to get Genie out.
You gotta hit that finisher first.
You gotta hit the finisher and pray that Donald and Goofy stay alive long enough for you to hit the finisher.
Oh, Goofy's gone.
Yep. So's Donald.
Yeah.
I just whiff.
Hmm.
I don't know if I found the range to hit her. I had 2 chances to get Genie the first fight. And, like, my menuing was like a split second off. And I've just been stuck in a loop of, like, dying pretty early on.
Oh boy.
The pain begins.
Can't you, like, stop her?
I could.
I think that was the strat I remember seeing in the speedruns, was just, like, infinite loop stun locking her.
It's not a bad idea, actually.
Heal.
I have to map stop.
Only level
base.
1 stop at this point in the game?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Alright, you piece of shit. Let's get this over with.
It
Oh,
actually
you know what?
doesn't
The
even
other ones
matter.
are probably in cups.
Well, and I'm gonna do them after I beat her.
Yeah.
It doesn't even matter though. Base stop is fine.
Hmm.
Because the upgraded versions don't increase duration. It only increases distance.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Did not know that. That might not have been the best timing.
Motherfucker pursued you this whole time and didn't.
Donald! Give me strength. See ya. Gotcha. Here.
It was certainly much better.
Yeah, it at least kind of guarantees you get the combo off.
Well, getting the combo off puts you in position to win.
Yeah, for sure. Pretty much it comes down to if Donald jumps.
Jump, Donald, jump!
Donald!
Feel goofy! Damn it, Donald!
Heal!
Oh,
Heal!
that was unfortunate. Stop is 2 bars?
Yeah.
Well, that was unfortunate.
Donald! Heal!
This is not working.
Here! Heal!
Hmm.
Come on! Give me strength!
There you go.
Just gotta spam it up, dude.
Heal! Gotcha! Heal! Gotcha! See ya!
Now we did some damage.
Mm.
This is the second phase. Damn it. Should have probably used that Mega Elixir earlier. It's alright. We're figuring out.
That goes crazy.
Hmm?
The stop into the summon.
This is all I can do.
Yeah, that's good.
He just does so much damage to her out the gate, like...
Yeah. It sucks they can't see your health bar. I mean, it doesn't really matter, but like...
I argue it kind of does.
See ya.
Yeah, but if you were gonna play safe the whole time anyways...
Right, but if you know you're like really close,
You're gonna
Yeah,
push.
yeah, you could squeeze a couple more, yeah.
you didn't heal. Oh, Donald had you with the hookup.
Donald with the clutch save.
I took him, Donald.
That's not like him.
I know. Donald be
Must be
clutch
wrong.
about anything.
Hey, Donald.
This might be the strat.
I might be getting just enough to like make a loop.
Or at least close to it, where if you've got like ethers. What? Oh!
It's just enough.
Oh, that was it! Jeez!
What the fuck? Oh, not gonna time it any better than that.
Mm-hmm.
Fire glow. Okay. With that done, I don't think there's anything else we need to do here. I think it's time to do all the fucking busy work. So I think this leads to Riku, right?
Yeah.
Wait a minute, I have an idea.
Yeah. Okay. We don't want to do that.
I know, I don't like having ideas either, but it's gotta be done.
Let's save. Go to the gummy ship. The $1,000,000 question is, what cups do we need done?
For what?
Just in general. I have to find all the Dalmatians before we beat Riku. So I'll probably do that off screen.
Okay.
Because it's easier to do it now. I should probably go get all the pages from 100 Acre Woods. So that I can elixir farm. Might as well beat it. I'll probably do it off screen too, but beat
Dear
it.
Lord.
So first time through Phil is gravity. We don't need to play Phil anymore. Orichalcum and Dark Matter. I don't think either of those matter. Hurt Cup seals the keyhole.
Also gets you Yellow Trinity. You'll probably need that for some of the Dalmatians at the very least.
Oh, you know what I need Yellow Trinity for? I need it for Arrow
Mm.
in Neverland.
Mm-hmm.
Gravity break? That doesn't matter, does it? I don't even know what gravity break is.
Probably not.
Gravity break. It's an ability exclusive to Final Mix. Oh? I don't know if I have the AP to use it, so never mind. So yeah, I think it's
I mean,
just...
if you've got AP ups,
Yeah, it feels dirty.
Match.
We just need to beat the Hurt Cup then. I'll have to beat the Hades Cup later, like post, since it's not available yet. Is there anything else I can do first? No, Blizzago's in the Hades Cup. Faraga is locked behind Hollow Bastion 2. Oh, Thundara is locked behind Ursula. God, I don't want to fight Ursula if I don't have to. Not right now, anyway.
she's not that hard once you get like Arrow, because you can just sit behind her head and let that chip away at her.
I think... I hope by you saying that you found the issue with that. You have to have level 2 arrow for that. Which means
I mean,
I
you were
rather...
planning on getting that Yellow Trinity anyway.
Basically, it's going to be one of two things. This is rather going to work out just fine. I'm going to be able to beat the Hurt Cup, no issue, the way I currently am. Or, we're going to have to go get all the puppies. Get the arrow upgrade there, beat Ursula, come back, and then get Eroga here.
Oh god.
Don't forget your spell menu might need to change.
It does. Not too much, but it does. Oh, actually, let's do Blizzard. Blizzard might be a little bit better than Fire here.
Goofy sitting at level 2.
It's fine.
Yeah. I don't think there's anything you can do to actually stop that.
There is, but it's like super finicky. You have to go like... Oh, that actually decreases magic? Oh, that's lame. You have to like jump all the way back at a certain point in the first area. Some people are super anal about it. I am not.
Yeah, I don't think it matters.
It matters like a little bit at the very beginning. That's it.
Thunder! Deep freeze! Ha! Come on! Come. Deep freeze!
Not looking forward to the Hades Cup though. That's gonna be a nightmare. We don't have to beat it. We just have to beat Hades, I think.
Yeah, and at least you get the checkpoints.
It's still really rough for part of it.
Oh, for sure. I would say all of it's pretty rough.
Deep freeze!
The beginning's not too bad.
This should help.
Damn it. I forget they actually give you a fighting chance by like having you take reduced damage. God damn it.
Got him.
There we go. I can't remember if I could take 3 hits or just 2. Rare truffle, huh? Alright, Cloud's gonna be a bit of a bitch.
This should help. Come on.
That's the best you can do?
Heal.
Could be really reckless.
Come on. Heal.
I could be like super reckless and just get away with it.
Heal.
Really nice.
Come on. Heal.
That's the best you can do? the best you can do? Farewell.
Heal.
Omni slash.
Heal.
Come on.
This
Give
should
me
help.
your best shot.
This should help. Come on. Heal. Come on. Heal. 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 Come on. Heal.
I feel like I'm missing him. Doesn't matter. He's dead.
Nothing to it.
Like missing him by like an inch. Metal chocobo. An item we're never gonna use because it's terrible.
Thunder. Heal. Come on. Come on. This should help. Heal. Deep freeze. Deep freeze. Heal. Come on.
Got him. For one more? Yeah, one more and then Hercules.
Come on.
There's two battleships. It's actually just like a comedic way to like rebuild magic.
Come on. Heal.
So used to only being able to take a hit before I have to heal that like this is like a godsend.
Heal.
Alright, just the boats left.
Come on. Come on.
Oh, there's one. There's two.
Hey, give up yet?
Heal.
Are you serious?
Hey, give up.
Okay.
Come on. This should help.
Hey, give up yet?
Come on. Come on. Heal.
Try this on for size.
I think it's so much easier to like trade instead of actually like
Heal.
take things seriously here.
Come on. This should
It's
help.
like you can't really do anything. But now I'm in danger.
Heal. Heal. This should help.
Damn it.
Heal.
Try this on for size.
Shit. I got it. Really? You little troll.
Come on.
Try this on for size.
Heal.
Yeah, that was gonna happen.
Hey, give up yet?
Come on. Heal. This should help. Heal. Come on.
Try this on for size. Hey, give up yet?
This should help.
There we go, got him.
That's the
Put up a bit of a fight at the end.
We're the champs.
So we got Herc's shield. We had to skip all the junk here. remember how to get that one. Okay, I think Fill Cup was all we needed, right? Or Hurt Cup. Hurt Cup basic. So that gives us Yellow Trinity. Critical plus on solo. I could for the critical. Actually, it doesn't even matter. I don't think I have the AP for it. Strike Blade, which is bad. I don't really care to get the Ultima weapon. Doesn't really matter. So let's go to Neverland.
Here. Come on. Heal. Deep. Heal. Heal. This should help. Come on. Deep freeze.
I forgot I could just fly into one here.
Thunder. Deep freeze. Heal. Heal.
Gonna make me go fight that other dude? Yes.
Come on. This should help. Deep freeze. Heal. This should help. Thunder. Heal. Heal. This should help. Heal. Heal.
All right. Really? The Room of Shadows? There's a few good things in here.
Heal. 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 Come on. Come on. Heal. Thunder. Thunder.
we got orichalcum, dark matter. I think that's for like the ultima weapon. Some puppies are in here, and this is arrow. Yeah. Alright, so we are probably good here. I may have to come back. I don't know exactly how I want to go about finding the puppies.
I do have to step out for a bit though. Gotta go get food and stuff.
Alrighty. Sounds
Alright,
good.
luck.
Thanks.
See you guys.
See ya. Guess I could do a little bit of Atlantica. I don't have too long before the wife gets off work. I may just do Atlantica off screen if it becomes too much of a pain. Or, actually, I could just go get all the puppies, save the final boss. If it comes to that. Blah, 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 blah. Tag of flounder. Where is that little fish? Actually don't know how helpful Ariel is going to be here. But I don't think I can summon, so it doesn't really matter. Just need to follow the Triton some ways. And just kind of go. Well, I guess I should take her items, shouldn't I?
Prayers.
Just gonna keep swimming. So no point to fight anything. Now I can duck out of here and take all of her items. I don't remember what he has to say. I don't remember what I'm supposed to do. Hitting it might open. Yeah, I know. If you weren't like a moron, this world didn't control like an absolute ass, we wouldn't have that issue. Alright. Ariel just has a whole bunch of potions. That does not help me at this stage, but I'm gonna take him anyway. I think find my way. My grotto. Okay. Easy enough. The text one, can I not skip this? Yes. I distinctly remember one of these like treasure chests being openable. Cottage. Mega potion. I can't remember if there's like one more or not. Oh, torn page. Yeah, that's important. I think I can kind of go this way here.
See ya. Deep freeze.
It's a dolphin.
Deep freeze. Deep freeze. Deep freeze. Deep throw.
Uh-oh.
Heal. Deep freeze. Deep freeze. Deep freeze. Come on. Deep freeze. See ya. Heal. Come on.
There's like a dolphin that's like swimming down here. Right? Maybe not. Maybe the dolphin comes later. Maybe go to the calm depths and then like sure I have to hit the dolphin. Oh, what's this? It's a time waster, huh?
This should help. Heal. Deep freeze.
Uh. Okay, blah 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 blah. Oh, I have to just fight things until the dolphin appears. That's really annoying.
Here. Deep freeze. Deep freeze. See ya. Deep freeze. Deep freeze. Deep freeze. Come on.
So to stall until the dolphin appears.
See ya. Deep freeze. Deep freeze. Deep freeze. Deep freeze. See ya. Ha! Come on. Deep freeze. Thunder. Ha! Deep freeze. Deep freeze. See ya. Deep freeze. Deep freeze.
Frost turn, ether.
See ya.
That's bad. That's bad.
Deep freeze. Deep freeze. Deep freeze. See ya. Deep freeze. Deep freeze. Deep freeze. Deep freeze.
Really? That's the one thing I didn't want to happen.
Come on. Be free.
It's gonna be me every day when I wake up.
Oh, little dolphin, where are you? I fucking hate this world. Because there's a good chance, like, I did this right, and this dolphin just doesn't show up because it's bugged.
That's, yeah, that sounds about right.
Okay, there's a few more baddies to beat up. So.
See ya. Be free.
Oh, little dolphin. I fucking hate this. But I really need thunder, so I can't really, like, skip this world. Let's throw a shard. I just have a feeling that's bugged and it's gonna make me, like, leave the world and come back. What's the depths? I want this. Just throw it away. Yeah, it's gonna make me leave and come back. God damn. I hate this. uh, 24 puppies are on unknown worlds. Let's do this. Okay, so we need glide. some miscellaneous questing, I guess. For 10 or 15 minutes. Oh, while we're here, let's get Mushu. It's gonna have to happen anyway. Okay. I think Bambi's the only one left after we do 100 Acre Woods. I might just do 100 Acre off screen. Alright, I think I need 10, 11, and 12 now. And then we're done here. AP up. In the secret waterway. Find a red trinity. Thank you, Dom. Oh, Sniper Wilds. Lovely. Don't care, don't care, don't care, don't care. There's a white trinity here. Some orichalcum. Oh, they were just like right there. Am I like dumb? Okay, well, I think we're at 19. So that's 3 in Wonderland. I know exactly where that is. I don't want to like normal drive. I want to warp there. Queen's Castle. Lotus Forest. Yeah, Tea Party Garden. Can't just jump on that. This is the high jump ability, right? a trick here. I don't know what it is, but... It's like that chest. What world is this? Oh, I entered from the wrong direction. Yeah, I mean, that would be why. Bizarre room. Get it? Get it? It's Wonderland, so everything's crazy. Get it? It's also the bizarre room. Wow. Okay, well, there are the Dalmatians here in Wonderland. Some mithril. Dark matter. Alright. 58, 59, and 60. Use the inches armor, look at the Tea Party Garden. The picture frame is activate lights, and the frame will take you back to I forgot to use thunder on those flowers while I was here. Could have done that. Nope, what's this one? This way. Might actually make me fight my way through.
Here.
Wonderful. Being already crowded.
Thunder.
Parking lot more crowded. Perfect. Amazing. Okay, I think we have all the Dalmatians here. So I think we're just gonna go into deep jungle. I don't remember how many I missed in deep jungle. I think it was like 2 or 3.
I would bet that they're in the like jumping puzzles,
Jumping puzzle. Oh, you know, maybe.
like the vine swinging.
Yeah, they are. 20, Vines 2. Missing 6, yeah. One of them's a blue trinity. And the other's in vines. Oh, somebody post in Draft League.
Plays.
Is he gonna run one?
I said 9 players left that still have to go.
Oh, he's trying to goad people into playing.
Yeah. Trying to manufacture some weekend content.
Little did he know the content was inside him the whole time.
Maybe
You know,
the real
plays can play.
content- Maybe the real content is the friends we made along the way.
You say plays can play. He's got a few missions left. I know he's a little salty about Tom officially beating everyone, but
Oh, did he finish top? Like,
yeah, he just to kind of like rub salt in the wound. He took his lone harpy to fight the lone shadow specter,
oh wow.
and the shadow specter almost killed the harpy.
That would have been really funny.
Oh god, you don't even know. Because if that actually would have given plays a chance to win.
But now it's like mathematically impossible.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Tom did exactly what plays said he would do. Wait until like he had more life points, and then he would just rely on one team if he had to finish the run. And then that would be the end of it. So it was pretty frustrating, I think, for everyone. I don't even think Tom was happy about it, I'll put it that way. And it makes sense. Like, nobody contested him on the 3 tunes that, like, made it hard. Even though Marshall and Smoke had the money to do so. Marshall especially. You take away like one of those tunes and like oh, I don't think I have any in Agrippa. Three, 6, 9. Yeah. 51 are left. And there's 24, 9, 9 is 18. Yeah, that's gotta be the math, right? They're all here. Cave of Wonders, Cave of Wonders, Cave of Wonders, Palace Gates. I just think it goes back to like if we get better people in Obelisk that are willing to like actually draft well, I think it'll be fine. So.
Yeah, I think it came down to Obelisk had like good players, but they weren't like drafting competitively for a lot of them.
I think Obelisk just has outright pretenders.
That's fair.
Like, I think Marshall's just a really bad player.
He just got that luck factor.
Yeah. Well, I also think he got like neutered the most. With a lot of the nerfs.
Hmm.
This should help.
Yes, Marshall cheesed a lot last season, but he had a Battle Guard combo that carried him, and then he also had what was it? His fusion like hard carried him for the last like 2 or 3 levels.
Hmm.
I would say hard carried, I mean like hard carried. Like
I mean,
he's
to
the
be
reason-
fair, it sounds like a lot of people had that as
Yeah, well that's why fusions are banned.
understandably.
Yeah. I'll put it this way. I think in the whole thing, my fusion was the second lowest levels out of everyone. And my fusion was still like level 60.
Jeez.
So, yeah.
I mean, to be fair, if we didn't have a level cap, probably any of my 2 teams would have been up there.
Well, yeah. But, like, those fusions get so big sometimes that it's just...
Heal.
It's a really big pain.
For sure.
And, like, is not okay. Smoke was hard carried by his fusion. The difference is I think Smoke actually, like, accounted for that and is a better player because of it.
Fair.
I wouldn't have said that, 3 weeks ago, but I think he's earned that at this point.
Come on.
I still think he makes mistakes, but he's a lot better, I think, than Marshall is.
Heal. Thunder.
Because while Marshall finished, he was, like, not strategizing. He was literally just, like...
Literally just got carried by dumb luck.
Well, and it wasn't even... I mean, yes, but, like, it was also just the... I hit Z for, like, 200 bonus, or 2,000 bonus damage, like... Which is so obnoxious.
Is that the reason Megamorph is limited?
Yes, he's literally the reason Megamorph is limited. It is Marshall's fault. We got... Okay, so we only got 1 set of puppies? No. 3, 4, 6. Oh, there's a whole bunch. Hidden room and then treasure room. And then yeah, some are just trolls though. I think like Zach is just a troller. Zach like barely takes his run seriously. Which is fine.
Yeah. It just means that if he gets relegated, it becomes, hey, you're gonna troll, you're not gonna be in the top division.
Yeah, and that'll be fine when it happens, right?
Yeah.
I'm actually really interested to see if Tom like changes advancement rules based on how the season's gone. I just don't know if any of the Raws have like earned a promotion.
Besides, obviously, Top Goat.
Obviously, yeah, Top Goat's through no matter what. And he earned it.
For
But
sure.
none of the others have like made it to level 20 at all, or like even in contention. The closest you got was Anima. Wow, these fuckers are keying in on me and teeing off. I think Anima was like the closest, and
Yeah, he got to what, 19?
yeah, I think if you get to 20 or past 20, I think you have an argument. Like,
Yeah.
See ya.
I would also maybe suggest, like, if you have DNFs, like, maybe that is a case for, like, all right, 19 is good enough at that point, seeing as you got to kick an extra guy out of the league anyway.
yeah.
Finally, we might get some rain.
I think the issue for us right now is it's pretty clear. Well, there's 2 weeks left, so I guess it's not super clear. But I don't think Digital's coming back. Which means he drops. I think you and Pooch can probably work your way to Obelisk next season. And then at that point we'll have like a full competitive Obelisk. But that's still like a season away.
Do you know?
I mean, you gotta prove it.
Yeah, I know. Like, I'll say my first, last season was a choke. This season, I think I just got a little too unlucky. Although I could have prepared better, but
Yeah, I think you just.
the crit on Slotty sealed my fate.
I think you choked a little this season too.
A little bit, but less so than last time.
I don't know if I agree with that, but it's not like it's a hard season. It's not like it's the end of the world or anything. As long as you learn from your mistakes, I think you'll be fine. Drafting
That's what
mistakes.
I said last time, and here we are again.
Well, I think things are going to be a little more consistent between seasons.
See ya.
I think there'll be nerfs, but I don't think there's going to be like dramatic nerfs where it's like, okay, your fusion is gone. Like, I don't think the level cap's going to change too much. I think the only things that might get nerfed is like Mystical Elf will probably get nerfed, which we talked about earlier. Like, I don't see it being much more beyond that. Like, okay, we're trying to make it to the treasure room. I don't think you need too many nerfs outside of that anyway, so we'll just see. I still think this season to be a lot more consistent, or next season to be a lot more consistent to this one. And then I think Pretenders will get like moved out of their divisions. I also think though, like, not focusing on you, Paul, but like I think some of the other like Raws are really bad.
Yeah.
Like, holy shit. You wonder how like Smoke and like Marshall even had a chance to be an Obelisk. It's because the other guys just, some of the other Raws are just that bad. To see the draft that Graceful had and still like die pretty early, it's like, how?
Oh no. I have to solve a puzzle. No!
46 or 748. Hidden room in the Cave of Wonders. It's back this way, I think. off screen. But I think they're in one of these. Did I literally walk into it? Is this it? No. Okay. There are the puppies. Okay, so that's 37, 38, 39, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51. There's some more in Halloween Town. There's 6 in Halloween Town. I think it's these 12 that are unknown. Hall. An elixir? Oh, that's nice. Just go the long way. I don't know where the save spot is. Is it right here? Oh, it is right here. I'll just take this then. So there's some puppies that are just like locked here. So I have 67. Should not have that. 40. Can you not do that?
Let's bring up the notepad.
Guillotine square atop the Great Pumpkin. Needs a glide ability to float there. So, where? Oh, up there. Okay, that's a power up. It's gonna be right here. Yeah. Puppies. And another elixir? Nice. Does it tell me Halloween Town? Yeah, okay, there's 9 here. Okay, yeah. So I needed all 3 here. Moonlight Hill, White Trinity. Come on.
See ya. Meat freeze.
Thank you. I don't know where that white trinity is. There it is. Okay, so I think it's this one. Christmas Tree Door on Moonlight Hill. Scissor Gummy. Holy Gummy. Dark Matter. There's puppies. Last one. Oh, now I gotta fight things, really?
Thunder. Come on. Come on.
Okay. Will you let me get out of here? Nice. If you have completed Halloween Township in the Manor Ruins in the center of the area. Shit.
Meat freeze. Meat freeze.
There we go.
Thunder.
Of course.
Meat freeze. Meat freeze. Heal.
Mega Ether. Or Calcum. Nice. Okay, we can get out of here. A lot of treasure chests here, though. I guess I can grab them.
Heal. Thunder. Come on. Thunder. Heal.
You know what? I don't care. Alright, we got through Halloween Town's puppies. I think I'll stop here for now. Finish the puppies off screen. Do some elixir farming. Come back when I'm ready to finish Ursula or whatever. Maybe when that world isn't like fucking bugged to high noon. I'll have to do this anyway for a torn page. So it doesn't really matter. Tech up. Will anyone cook over the weekend? No. No one will cook over the weekend.